I mean, training with me is how I've always been, because I've always done, and she knows, like, before COVID, I was doing pop-ups every weekend. So I'll be at your high school. Next weekend, I'll be at your high school. It could be 2 towns over. And I'll go over there and bring my stuff, and we'll do some workouts. Either you work out with me or you're not. You're going to do what I do. You're going to jog when I jog. When people say, well, I'll go running with you. And I'll just be like, and then
what did we determine? We are not running together.
Right.
That is, no, I will, you want me to run, I will go run, but no.
We'll jog.
I will throw my shoe at you.
We'll jog together.
I will throw my shoe at you.
I've ran with her. She's ran with me when she's trained and stuff like that. Running to me sometimes, you get to a certain pace that I'll go to, and I got my headphones. That's probably the best thing to do, is going running with me, because I'll just shut up.
He just leaves you alone. He leaves you alone.
I leave you alone. Sweet. But I tell you what, we won't get these miles.
No. Yeah, I already know. I'm sure you're like in your zone, and all of a sudden you look and be like, Bink, where are you at? Like,
I keep tabs. So I know. One time at 2, we actually had got together. My daughter came with me a few times. I used to have like a workout group, and I had like 23 people, right? And I made sure I had 20. It's 23 people. I had probably like 4 or 5 guys, and the way I set it up is I had this guy that I know that ran good. You're in the front of the pack. You guys are over here, run with these ladies or whatever like that, because we were running Hartford and all these things. And then I'm in the back, because there's going to be some ladies that wants to stop, wants to, whatever. I'm going to be with them and keep it going. We're going to go here,
And it wasn't like just a
here.
straight run, though, because before we used to, so if you go to the Connecticut River, there's stairs. So we used to like run up and down the stairs, do a mini workout, then run through the city.
Yeah,
and
so
it was like I was the only one training for a marathon race, and they're all training for him.
So we used to do these stairs. I mean, they're good length stairs. So we do up and down, and I'll tell them that's 1. Or we'll run up the stairs, run across, run
that's
down. 1.
That's 1.
I learned the 1 today. I learned the 1. He was like 5-10, 5-10.
1.
I was like, okay. He's like, that's 1. I'm like, 1 rep. I got to do this how many more times? So yeah, I learned that one today.
Yeah, my ones are different.
Or it's like, go up a few, run this way, go up a few, run this way, come all the way down. That's 1. You're like...
Yeah. And then we'll run. I mean, we'll run into Hartford late at nighttime. But I have these guys with these ladies, and we'll run.
They'll cheer you on. The bums cheer you on.
Yeah, there's nights the bums will be like, that's what I'm talking about. But we were doing it faithfully that people would see us, and then they'll be like, that's what I'm talking about. You guys got this. Keep it going.
So it was COVID that stopped that?
Yeah. Well, kind of, but not really with COVID. With
That's
the
when
running
I was
group,
in big training mode.
Yeah, the running group, it kind of just varied out, because with me, like, a lot of these trainers depend on clients, and I treat most of you like
what?
kids, and I just go, not like kids, but I train you to the point that you could do it by yourself, and I just go, all right, go ahead, you got this. Like a lot of people was like, oh, they got you in these. A lot of people don't realize, like, a lot of these trainers do these programs, and at the end of the programs have you fail or have you gain weight, so you could try a different program. Like it's a circle
Vicious cycle.
What is it?
Vicious cycle.
Vicious cycle to have you continuously coming back. Because if a trainer is really good at what he does of making you fit and great and all that, wouldn't you be gone? Like, you got to your goal, you know what you're doing. Here you go, have your life, do what you... Unless you're competing into a competition. This is how you got to do your...
Or phases.
Phases, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that thing's. But a trainer should be able to show you, teach you, grow you. All right, here you go.
Sure.
Here goes all your tools. You don't need to come back to my facility day in, day out, year in, year out. And then if you're with a trainer every week, right? Look at some of these people who have an actual trainer every week. They'll be with that trainer for like 3, 4, 5 years. Yeah, you look kind of better than what you started. All right, cool. But if you've been with that trainer for 5 years, you should be like a Boom, what up, baby? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you continuously been with that trainer for so long, faithfully, you should be ripped. Period.
True.
And then like some of these other trainers.
Damn, what's my problem then? Because 13 years.
I have not been training you. You just said you can't even train with me, see?
I'm training with you.
And then like
I don't understand that though. I don't.
Because we live together. So if I train with him and I get mad at him, I can't come home and be like, fuck my trainers. He's my husband.
I don't know.
You just gotta separate that.
Yeah, just separate.
Nah.
Yeah, there's home and
Or just
there's
be like, look,
training.
I am
there's
your
just-
wife, so you are not going to do that to me today.
He's going to laugh at me and tell
He's
me
gonna be
5
harder on
more
his
reps.
wife than he would anybody else, I think.
I'm harder on her. I am. I'm harder on her because she knows, especially when she's doing her 5Ks. I'm not yelling at her like let's fucking go, but she knows. She'll see me. Like if she start walking or whatever, and I'll run down the street, run back, run behind her, run back up, and I'll just look at her. She knows. Fucking go.
Yeah.
I mean, I just trained a lady, Sue. She's 60.
You know, with the
67.
Oh,
I had
she's-
oh my
posted
gosh,
a picture
she's
of her.
amazing.
She did her first 5K. So I was training with her, and I was only training her 1 day a week. All right? I trained her for 1 day a week. She did her 5K. She ran it in 38 minutes.
Yep.
In her 5K. Lady almost broke down crying. Then she come to find out when she got her
you're good at
her
that.
sheet and stuff like that, she realized she came in second in her age group.
Yeah.
And I said, do you realize there are people that are 30, 20 years old that do
52?
that same time?
Yeah, but now she wants to do like a straight up marathon.
And she hates 5K. She
And she
doesn't
hates
like
running.
running. And I was only training her 1 day a week. She wanted to do more. She's a really active lady, but just things like that. You just here. These are the steps to do. Done. And like some of these trainers too that you see that have these gyms, and that's all they do is train, right? Like if I had a gym and I'm a trainer, I'm gonna look like a fucking trainer. All right. There's some. I ain't a trainer. I got a regular 9 to 5, and I do this by trade, a little hobby, a little fun thing. But if I'm a trainer, I'm a product of what I put out, right? I should look like you guys. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna look jackknife and whatever. I'm gonna look healthy. I'm gonna look fit. I'm gonna look. If I'm talking about fitness and talking about nice, I might have a little gut, maybe, or whatever. But you know, I'm
Let
like
me show you that
sometimes
picture. Have you ever seen that picture?
sometimes you guys see these trainers that have these facilities and have these places, and they look like they need a trainer. I'm not saying you got to look fucking jackknife all the goddamn time, but just kind of look fit.
Yeah.
Don't look like you eat donuts all the goddamn time. Like what the fuck, homie?
No, it's just Oreos.
And Skittles too, but you know.
I like Skittles.
I ain't never heard the Skittles part.
Oh, the Skittles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Skittles
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things. Like these trainers. Like I don't mean to bash them when I talk about these trainers on my videos and all that stuff, but it's a new age. Like these people don't even put in the time to learn people.
Yeah.
Like it's 4 of you in this room. It should be 4 different things. Like even I train him and his wife. I might be having him doing the same things, but one thing that he's doing is going to target him. She's going to do something over here that's going to target her. Even though they're switching off and doing whatever, this is still just for you. You guys are together, so and people don't do that. And it baffles me.
It's hard to
It
work
what?
out with somebody else.
It should be easy to work out with somebody else who knows what they're doing because, hey, we're going to do this, you're going to do that, boom, 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 boom. Not, I'm going to do this because this is what I do. Yeah, you're going to do it too. Even though it might not fucking do anything for you because, you know.
That face up. I see that face. Do you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me? So it's just crazy, but.